Hi, it's Miss Jen. I'm excited to have you join me for some yoga today. We're gonna move around a little bit, get ourselves feeling great, stretched out, some nice breathing to just make our day all that much better. All right, so come on and join me. We're gonna start in our easy pose or our mindful bodies for when we're sitting on the floor. We've got our hands on our knees. We're sitting nice and straight and tall, like there was a string at the top of our head. If we were to pull it, it would give us that tall back. Beautiful. And you can keep your eyes open or closed or maybe even just looking downward, just so that you can start to feel a sense of calm and peace in your body. And we'll start with a few breaths together. So we're going to breathe in through our nose and out through our nose. Again, deep breath in and out. One more time. Good, you're starting to feel a little bit relaxed. I want you to start to notice how you're feeling today. And we're gonna start that by taking some time to pay attention to our shoulders. So start to roll them a little bit. We're gonna bring them up towards our ears, away from the body, down the back. Just moving around, noticing if any place feels a little bit tight or some tension or just not quite like you would like it to feel. And then make those circles go the opposite way. So we're just kind of bringing them up towards our ears, rounding them out. Good. And let them settle in. Okay, and we're gonna take that same attention down to our hands and our wrists. So start to roll your wrists in one direction and then the other way. And open your hands and close them. Start to do it a little faster. Wiggle the fingers. Just kind of let go of any tension that you might be holding onto from today. Bring it down. Good. Do the same thing with our toes. So start to wiggle your toes. And then we're going to take our legs out long and start to just rock our legs, kind of shake them out a little bit. Point your toes toward the screen and then away, making some circles and moving them around. Good, let your legs get loose. And then as you come back to easy pose, you come the opposite way than what you normally sit. So it might feel a little bit strange at first. Then we're gonna notice if we're sitting on our bottoms, our sits bones there, and start to roll your body in circles one way. These can be as slow as feels good for you. Slow them down, slow motion style. And then freeze. And we're gonna send them the opposite way. And while we're doing this, just see what you notice. Maybe you think, oh, I have a little bit of a cramp here, or I'm holding on to something, my belly is a little bit upset. Or maybe you're feeling some tightness here, okay? Just notice it. I'm not gonna try to change it or say that it's right or wrong, just that we are aware, right? Okay, so now we're sitting nice and tall again. Our arms are gonna come up over our heads. Drop your shoulders down a little bit away from your ears. Good. We're gonna take hold of each elbow and kind of rock side to side. Imagine you're just flowing in the wind, getting rid of all those worries or things that are not your favorites, right? And then to our stillness, arms go up. One hand comes down onto the ground, the other one's gonna reach over. So come as far as feels good for you so that we're not lifting up and falling over, okay? We're still stretching. Good, let's try the other side. Bring it up and over, stretching it out. Beautiful job. Back up. Hands come together, and we're gonna turn the palms up towards the sky. Maybe you look up at them. Nice. And then bring those hands down. Your right hand's gonna go behind you, left hand comes onto your knee. Sit up nice and straight and tall, and then we're just gonna twist a little bit. So we breathe in as we sit up nice and tall, and breathe out as we twist. One more time. Good, your hand's gonna stay on your knee, and that back hand's gonna reach over. So we're still seated, we're not falling over. Wiggle those fingers a little bit, and then bring it down so you got an X in the front here. X marks the spot. We're gonna breathe in, look up at the sky. Breathe out, look at your belly, round your back. Breathe in and up, and out and down. And sit up nice and tall. Reach your arms away from your body and bend those arms at the elbows. Backs of the hands are together. Good. Maybe we reach around and touch to give ourselves another high five. No right or wrong, just notice. And then we're gonna just hinge forwards. We're coming down towards the ground. Good, then breathe, reach up. Breathe out, and reach down. Breathe in and up. Untangle and twist it out from side to side. Great job. So we're gonna do that same thing to the other side. When we practice yoga, we focus on 3 B's, our brain, our body, and our breath. And we do add another one, which is our balance, right? So we are balancing the body by putting that left hand behind us now, right hand to the knee, lifting up nice and tall as we breathe in, and turning over our shoulder, twisting as we breathe out. Again, breathe in, and out. Nice work. Back arm comes over. So we're still nice and tall. You feel that stretch on the side of your body there? Good. Then we're going to bring it down. So we have that X marks the spot again. A few more of these seated cat-cows. Look up. As we breathe out, we look down. We round out the back in both directions. And then come back up to our tall back. Reach forward. This time the opposite arm should be on top for our eagle arms, which is what these are called. And we breathe in, breathe out, kind of come down towards the ground. Breathe in and out towards the ground. Nice job. Come on up, untangle, and one more time from side to side. Nice work. We're gonna freeze, open our arms really, really wide, and then bring them in. Shake it out one more time. And open them up. And one more time, shake them out. Good job. So from here, we're gonna come into our tabletop position. So we come on our hands with our fingers spread really wide. We have a nice flat back. So if we were gonna put something on our back here, it would stay like a table and not fall off, okay? So a few breaths just like this. Your feet can be flat on the mat behind you, or you can tuck your toes, whatever feels better for you. And that cat-cow that we did when we were seated, we're gonna try it here. So breathe in, we look up a little bit. Breathe out, we're gonna look at our belly and round out that back. Again, breathe in, look up. Breathe out, look at your belly. And come back to that neutral flat back. We're gonna test our balance a little bit here. So I want you to take one leg back. You can see my toes are on the ground here. And then the opposite arm is going to lift forward, okay? So we have the toes on the ground, the opposite arm's reaching forward, then we're gonna lift the back leg just a little bit and see if we can balance. Got it? Are you still balancing? Nice job. Go ahead and bring them both down. And we're gonna try the other side. Other leg goes back, arm reaches forward, lift that back leg. Nice work. Hold it. And then bring it in and down. Good. We're going to sit back onto our heels, into our child's pose. Our arms go out in front of us. We're going to try that again, but we're going to move a little bit with it to test your balance this time. But first, just take a few breaths here. Allow yourself a little rest. Good, then we're gonna come back up to tabletop. So same thing, foot goes back, opposite arm reaches, we lift, and then can we send them out to the side? Bring them back. Good, one more time, try it. Out to the side with both sides, bring it back, and bring it down. Good. Other side, leg extends, arm extends, lift it, and open it up to the side. And back to the center. Open it up. Back to the center. Go ahead and lower it. And lower the knee back down. Awesome. So we're going to put one foot up at the top of our mat here. Our hands are on the ground. We're going to curl those back toes to help us balance as we lift the arms up. Good. So we have a bend in that front knee. Good job. Bring them back. Go ahead and bring them down. Now that back knee is gonna lift up, so making it a little bit more of a challenge for your balance, okay? So from here, maybe you lift the arms up. Can we try it? Remember, it's a practice, so if it's a little wobbly, that's okay. We're just gonna try, and maybe we try to open them up. Good. Bring it back down, hands come back down, knee comes down. We're gonna take this front foot back to our table. Good job, and shake it out. Nice work. Okay, other side. Other foot comes up. Coming into our dragon pose, lift your arms. Breathe in, breathe out, we reach back a little, stretch that back. Breathe in and up, and reach back. Let's bring our hands down, get ready, lift that back knee. Imagine all that energy is shooting out your back leg like lasers, right? We're nice and strong. We're gonna lift our arms up. We got this. Oh, we forgot to open up to the side. I forgot, I should say. Ooh, gotta challenge this way. Woo! Let's try this instead. Try to open the other way. You got it? Nice. Bring them hands down. Drop that knee. We're gonna bring that front foot back into our table and shake it out one more time. Good job. And we're gonna come up a little bit. Hands are to our hips here. We're gonna send one leg off to the side. Okay, we're gonna open our arms really wide and start to lean forward. Like you're a big eagle soaring. Good, and come back up. One more time, deep breath in. Let it out. Come forward, maybe you flap the wings. Nice job. Come back up. So from here, we're gonna take this hand down onto the ground. Other hand can come to your hip and lift the leg. Maybe we bend the knee and straighten. Just practice your balance here. Go ahead and put it down, come back up, knee comes in. Good, we're gonna twist it out before we go to the other side. You're doing lots of work. Good job, I'm proud of you. Feels good to move around, right? Some nice deep breaths into our body for energy and focus. Other leg goes out. Okay, ready for our big bird. Wings come out, lean forward, and come back up. Arms are out, forward. Good. Hands come to your hips for a moment. Then we're gonna tip over as we reach for the ground. Lift that opposite leg. Good job. Maybe you bend the knee. One more time. Maybe you lift that arm up. Look how beautiful. Go ahead and lower. Coming back up. Knee comes back in. One more shimmy shake side to side. Great job. All right, so from here, we're back in our tabletop. We're gonna curl our toes under, send our hips up and come into our downward facing dog. So here in your down dog, start to make your knees bend like you're taking your dog for a walk. And then we're gonna walk our feet up towards our hands, maybe touching our toes, maybe our hands are at our shins. Take a deep breath, come all the way up to stand, and then bring your hands back down. Take a deep breath, arms come all the way up. Let it out, we come down, hands to shins or toes. Good, deep breath in, come up. One more time, this time we're gonna change it up a little bit, come on down. Get the hands to the ground so you can bend your knees to get them down there. We're gonna walk both legs back. So we're in our plank, okay? Let's see if we can hold it. 10, 9, 8, you're strong, 7, 6, you can do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bend your elbows, come down to your belly. Nice job. Hands are underneath our shoulders. We're gonna breathe and lift up and then down. Take a deep breath in and down. This time let your hands kind of hover right above the mat. Breathe in and out. And in and out. Good job. So from here, we're going to take our hands to our sides. And maybe they stay just like this, or maybe they interlace behind. Looks like the fin of a shark. So this is shark pose. We breathe in, we lift the feet like our tail, and we lift the arms. Nice. And lower it down. Good job. Make a little pillow for your hands here. Bend your knees. We're going to windshield wiper our feet from side to side. Nice work. Some challenging poses for you today, but I know you can do it. Okay, so our feet are flexed, our knees are bent. We can reach our hands back. Maybe you find both feet. And come up to our bow. Good. A little bit of rocking. Nice work. And go ahead and lower that all out. Head comes down. Oh, give yourself a little rest. Feet windshield wiper. Nice job. Okay, so from here, we're gonna get ready again. I know you're strong. Hands under your shoulders, tuck your toes, push up. You got it. Into your down dog. Nice work. This time we're gonna lift one leg, shake it out, and bring it down. Lift the other leg, shake it out. Bring it down. Look at that space between your hands, and jump your feet up there. Good. Come on up. Hands are at those toes or at the shins. Deep breath in. Arms reach up above. Exhale, bring your arms down. So let's take our feet wide, and we're going to shake it out. We did this on our knees, but this is our washing machine to stand up and do it. Feels good after working your body hard like that with those tough poses. You're so strong. You're doing great. All right, we're going to come to our mountain pose. So our feet are on the ground. We're standing nice and tall and still. And we're going to lift one leg. And we're going to take a big step back with it. I'm going to turn so you see from the side. So we're taking a big step back with our leg. Okay? And lifting our arms up into our warrior. We're tall and strong. Take one more breath here. And then open your arms wide and move that back foot a little bit so it's kind of the same, going the same direction as the short edge if you're on a mat, or if you see my mat. Reach forward and then reach up to the sky. Beautiful. Reach your arms out long, straighten that front leg, and both toes come to me. So we're in a wide, like a star shape, right? Our hands are gonna come behind us. Maybe you interlace your fingers or just put them on your hips. Breathe in, breathe out as you come down, and both your hands come to the ground. Here, lift one arm to the sky, and then lower it. Other arm goes up to the sky, and bring it down. Walk those hands back to your hips. Slowly come up. We're going to bring those feet a little closer together, okay? And we're going to send one set of toes away from us. Open your arms really wide. It's almost like we're tipping over into our triangle. Nice. And then back up. Hands come to hips. That back foot's going to tip or turn towards the front foot. And we're going to come into a balancing pose. So we're coming all the weight on that front leg and lifting the back leg. So it's like an airplane. You can open your arms out wide to the side. Good. Maybe if you're trying it out, you test it out, start to come down towards the ground. Find the ground, let that leg lift. And come back up. Can we balance? It's tough, it's a challenge. Nice work, shake it out. Awesome, awesome job. Okay, we're gonna do the other side. So we're gonna be starting in our mountain pose, nice and tall and strong, right? Opposite leg lifts and takes a big step back. So we're in our warrior one, arms lifted, up over our heads. Keep breathing. Nice work. Open the arms wide. Switch that back foot. Nice. Now reach forward and then up. Beautiful. Great job. Open the arms up. Bring the feet a little bit closer, wide this time again. So remember we just did this, but we're gonna do a little different this time. We're gonna cross the body, touch the toes, and come back up. Cross the body, touch the toes, come back up. Hands come to show me your muscles. We reach up to the sky as we breathe in, breathe out, come down. One more time, breathe out. There's my cat. That's Tinkerbell. Breathe out. Good job, come back up. Hands come all the way down and your feet come back together. Good. We keep that one toe away from us. We're coming into our triangle. Arms are out wide. We lean over like we're tipping the teapot. Reach up to the sky. Nice work. Are you ready to balance? Your warrior three. Okay, come up. Send both feet towards the front. We're gonna lean forward. Lift that back leg. Maybe your arms go to the side. Maybe you come all the way down to the mat. Lift. Beautiful. Can you come back up? Woo! That's a tough one. Bring that leg down and shake it out again. Good job. I know, that's why we call it a yoga practice. We have to do it again and again to start to feel more steady, but you are doing it now and that is wonderful. So we're back in our mountain pose, tall and strong. We're gonna try another balance that I know a lot of you know, our tree pose. Okay, so lift one leg and then bring it in. Good, arms can be at the sides or we can lift them up. Get your balance. Find something that's not moving in the room that you can focus on to help you to stay balanced. Bring the arms down, the foot down. Good, and just shake it out. We're gonna do the other side. Lift that leg. You can find that spot with your toes down too, or maybe right on your ankle, your shin, or maybe higher, but watch that you don't put it on your knee so that you're safe and careful, okay? Reaching up. Good job. Bringing that back down and shake it out one more time. We're gonna come into one more little balance, and it's kind of like a froggy pose. Reach your arms up, let them out, come down, and start to put all of that, your body weight into your toes. So if you can see from the side, see how I'm up on my toes? See, can we balance here? Woo! Nice work. Take one more breath right here. And then come down onto your seat, on your mat. We're gonna send our legs out long, reach our arms to the sky, and then reach toward our toes. So maybe we touch our toes, or maybe not, it's okay. We're just getting a stretch. Our legs did a lot of work today. Breathe up. We're gonna twist over to one side, and then back. Other side. Back up to center, hands come down. We're gonna bring the feet flat on our mat here, okay? And we're gonna lift the legs up. So maybe hold on behind here in our boat pose, or maybe open your arms out to the side. Good, can you hold it? Let's count to 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You're so strong. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, come on down. Good, let's roll down to our backs. And we'll bring our knees in, rock from side to side a little bit. Nice work. Okay, legs come down. We're gonna lift one leg up to the sky and then put it on the opposite knee. So it's like a figure 4 stretch. You may do this in gym class. Stretch it out. Nice job. Bring it back up to the sky and then down on the mat. Other side, lift it up. I'm gonna put that foot on the opposite knee. Stretching it out. Good work. And back up to the sky. Let it come down. We're just gonna send the knees to one side and then back up and to the other side and back up. You can let your head go to each side too. if you like. Nice work. All right, we're gonna let our legs come long. On the mats, our arms are by our sides. We can take a few moments here for some stillness. You worked really hard. This is a great time for your brain and your body to kind of talk to one another so you remember everything that we just did here today. And the next time that we do yoga together, you will remember it a little bit quicker and it'll become a little bit easier for you. Okay? So just start to breathe in through your nose and out. Maybe you sigh it out. Get rid of any of those feelings that are making you upset or worried, frustrated, sad or angry. And fill up with the good stuff from today. Things that made you smile, made you happy, full of joy, things that are going well. And then start to wiggle your fingers a little bit and your toes. Maybe making some circles with your wrists and with your ankles. Bring one knee in and give it a little hug. And then switch, other knee comes in, give it a little hug. And both knees come in and then we roll over to one side. Have our head in our hands. Just one more moment. Thank yourself for taking time to take care of you today by doing this yoga practice with me. And then slowly come back up into our mindful body crisscross applesauce. Go, we'll take a few belly breaths together. So hand on your heart, hand on your belly. Breathe in. Let your belly get big. Breathe out. Send all the air out. Again, breathe in. One last time. Good job. Thank you so much for joining me for some yoga today. The Light in Me season honors the light in all of you. Namaste, friends. Have a great day. See you soon.